I'm still waiting to hear, why is this game so important? Why are Leeds the team that you must beat in order to win the title?
Because every game's a must-win.
Every game's a must-win. But I do think, but I think the fact that we played before you this weekend and you've got Chelsea tomorrow being just 2 points behind is it's quite a big psychological advantage to play first.
No, not really. It was the same thing as last week.
As Wilfred Gnonto drives down the left-hand side again. Leeds United coming forward with another dangerous attack. It's crossed in and is dealt with well by Manchester City.
The top of the league for the vast majority of the last 3 seasons and won nothing. Where's that confidence coming from?
It's not confidence. It's I know my team this season.
Yeah.
And why am I going to panic because you, man, are two points behind us? It's been the same thing for the majority of the season. You lot have just picked up a few games. Yeah, fantastic. You've won titles before. I know that. But it doesn't mean I'm going to be scared of Man City.
Well,
what am I scared of watching you lot play against Leeds? What am I scared of? What is scaring me right now?
Well, let's keep
Bernardo Silva on the floor.
Bernardo Silva, he's won 6 Premier Leagues while Arteta's been scratching his bollocks.
Hold on, he is ridiculous. He is on the floor. Let's see.
This season.
I think we're going to have a look at what happened here.
But when was the last
For the
time
viewers at home, we are having a little look. He's tried to rugby tackle Ampadu, and he's fallen to the floor.
I cannot wait for someone to actually clamp this guy. He gets away with murder, Bernardo Silva.
Well, we will be getting on to Arsenal later on in the show, who of course have a humongous game tomorrow against Manchester City at 4:30. For James Justin,
and you lot are just about getting a win against Leeds, bro. Come on, man. Hey.
Joel Piro is on.
What about when you get Newcastle? You're going to do the same thing?
Nah, they always beat us.
You can't talk like that and then look how you're sitting in the chair. You should have the confidence.
Hang on.
You've got the 6 titles down on your belt. You should be sitting. That's it. Sit up, sit forward.
That makes sense.
Better.
No, you're right. No, you are right. No, you are right. You are right. You are right. You are right. Football fans, by the way. Football fans. Football fans who follow their team. Can I speak? No? Are you going to speak over me? You're going to carry on speaking over me?
A little bit of parliamentary proceedings here, lads. Little bit of parliamentary proceedings.
Just to clarify.
Let the man speak
quickly. So football fans, who love their clubs, when they're in a title race and there's 3 minutes to go and they're under a bit of pressure, they're not allowed to be nervous. They've got to just sit there with this cocky chest like you've had for the last 3 seasons. Had this chest last season. Had this chest last season, won nothing. Had this chest 2 years ago, won nothing. Had this chest 3 years ago, won nothing.
You're talking, but you're not backing it. Your body language is not backing it.
I'm nervous about this game. I'm confident about the team winning the league.
We do have a corner in this game, but I did want to speak to you about City. Of course, you signed Semenyo in the transfer window to help bolster up your attacking threat to keep up with Arsenal in this title race. He scored again today. Great movement for the finish. What have you made of his addition to Manchester
How was
City?
That not a foul, by the way?
What have you made of his addition and how it's changed your attacking formula at Manchester City?
No, he's been great. I don't think he's necessarily... I think Pep's changing his style of football from what he traditionally went for anyway over the last sort of like 5 to 10 years. I wouldn't say when you look at Semenyo, he's a typical Pep player, but he's fit into this system so well. Obviously, he's scoring quite a lot. Almost every game he's impacting the game with a goal or assist, or he's doing something. I'm really, really impressed with him. And I think it obviously helps on days like today when Erling Haaland's injured and he can't play, that you've got the option of playing Semenyo as sort of with Marmoush as part of a front two, which we didn't have last year at all. I mean, if Haaland wasn't fit last year, that was basically it. We just weren't going to win the game. So having Semenyo there makes a massive difference. Mark Gay as well. Like, I don't care what contract he's on. I don't care that there was 6 months to go. £20 million for a centre-back of that quality is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah. He's fantastic business.
He's been so unbelievably important. Because you're right, I didn't have that much chest. Before January, I was thinking, I think we're just going to fizzle out and Arsenal are just going to walk the league. And Gay has actually made a genuinely huge difference. There's a bit more confidence at the back there. We're not so over-reliant on Diaz. Obviously, Guardiola's out, which is a massive miss, but we haven't really missed him since Gay's come in. So I think both of those 2 signings are so important.
Real big loss for Liverpool, that one. Not getting Gahey over line in the summer, wasn't
crazy.
it?
But if City cross the line with this one, it shows you that the goals obviously when you game.
Yeah.
Semenyo obviously scoring, 13 goals now in the Premier League?
Big if, as Ethan Ampadu is ready to launch this throw-in into the box.
I always assume
to DCL. There we go.
We're not in the money.
They'll get away with it.
Yeah, sorry, as you were saying.
No, so it's a thing where Pep has brought smart, or City have brought smart in the sense of you need goals in order for you to go all the way when it's winning titles or winning Premier League titles.
I'm not gonna lie, you sent him there.
Semenyo is a good buy for them.
You sent him there.
This could be a vital goal as well, a winning goal that they've scored. So let's see as the cross comes in.
Thank God for that.
Couldn't cross a zebra crossing this guy, man. Back to the Dan James.
Do you know
James
what?
in 2026.
To be fair, like it's all good and well, like arguing and whatnot.
Yeah.
But if I was you and I was watching this, I would probably have the same confidence.
No,
we actually genuinely, like, more often than not, don't look that good because we are in a massive transition period. The fact that we're only 2 points behind in a transitional season is actually quite impressive and obviously a testament to the quality of the players. But you are right, like, this has not been comfortable at all.
No, but it's kind of describing how the Premier League is this season, anyways.
That's true.
It's difficult. It's difficult for everyone and anyone. It's not a given. The one thing I'll say about obviously you lot being 2 points, I don't think it's because City have played top football. I feel like it is because we haven't taken our chances as Arsenal. So that's something 100%. We have to look at ourselves. It's our own faults. But yeah, credit to you lot for keeping up.
You are right though. At no point in the season have we actually looked amazing. Even when we had, I think, 13 games in all competitions, 10 wins, 3 draws. Even when we went through that period, like, we didn't look like. Yeah, we didn't look like the City of old. But obviously, like, there's loads of new players and it's a new style and you're not expecting that. So I think, like, games like today, why I think today is such an important game is because it's a difficult place to go anyway. We haven't played particularly well,
isn't it?
It's win ugly, and that's what champions have to do. Yeah. Like that. That's what you have to do.
Well, it is.
That's one thing I'll give you.
In fairness, it is a very difficult place to go. Leeds have had a very, very good home record this season at Elland Road, as they usually tend to, and it's been very difficult for every side that's come there, barring Arsenal, who had an absolute field day at Elland Road. It was a tough game for Liverpool. It was a tough game for Man United. It was a tough game for Spurs. It was a tough game for Chelsea, who got battered. So it's a tough place to go. And I think City have shown a lot of professionalism and fight to keep themselves in it, even though there was a few chances that went against them in the first half. The transition, my foot. You got Diaz, Rodri, Silva, Haaland. They are the backbones. You bought players who fit right in, even spent January ready Premier League players, and he says transition period. Please, such an excuse. Ooh.
I mean, I don't know if that fellow watches football, but there has obviously been a transition.
Respect to him, first of all, for sending us chat, and respect to you. Love for you for that.
No, respect.
Everyone is entitled to their opinions, of course.
And thank you for the chat. And, like, obviously, it's not really an excuse. Like, City have had to change the way that they play football to keep up with the times. I mean, Arsenal have done it as well. Arsenal are nowhere near as free-flowing as when Mikel Arteta first took over, or when they first were runners-up in the Premier League. Times are changing, set pieces are more important, fast attacks are more important, hence signing players like Semenyo. Like, Jeremy Doku is not a Pep Guardiola player, everybody knows that. Neither is Ryan Cherky. So that is a transition. Whether or not we've spent money to ease the transition is another case, and that is obviously, I agree, we have spent a lot of money to do that.
Over here.
But it is still objectively changing a complete different style of football. We've got Gianluigi Donnarumma. We've got a goalkeeper who is notoriously poor with his feet. Yeah. That would be inconceivable 2 years ago. Yeah. So that's what I mean by transition. And respect for the chat. I'm sorry for saying you don't watch football.
It's all right. As you can tell, tensions are flying in the studio. We've all been there.
What I would say
is 50 seconds remaining on the clock.
For the room to be this cold and for me to be this sweaty tells how nervous I am.
It does tell you, as Leeds picked the ball around beautifully. It's Anton Stach with 2 options to his right. He finds Ethan Ampadu, who puts a delectable cross in, and it's Demetra who heads it into no man's land. And that is probably game, set, and match for Manchester City.
Sorry. Let me just be a normal person. I'm
sorry. Believing the ref cheated, I would agree with you on that one.
To be fair, if we're playing like this against Leeds, the Real Madrid games are going to be quite interesting.
You're playing little Leeds, man. Everyone beats them, man. Home, way, it doesn't matter, man. Look, DCL, look, mismatch.
Right,
there you go.
Time.
And this is it. The game is about to end. Surely the ref about to blow his full-time whistle now.
As
City clear the ball.
Yeah.
As he put the whistle to his mouth.
Blow it up, man. Blow it up. They're not going to score.
VAR. What's that?
Oh, wait, no, they've allowed it to carry on. Pep Guardiola unhappy here. Could we see some last-second limbs?
Never.
As Bijol slides the ball
There we
forward.
go.
Calvert-Lewin touches it down and he blows it there.
That's the first decent touch he's had.
Yeah.
William Shakespeare would be having a field day.
The first decent touch.
Honestly, he would have been disowned if he wrote that.
There it is.
Just the 2 points now.
Same thing.
Can I write it? It's full time.
Scared of it, man.
Manchester
Same thing.
City
Red
1,
card.
Leeds United
Red
0.
card for Farker.
Farker's gone nuts. He's gone fucking
And can
crazy.
you blame the man? That was a
Fucking hell.
very, very dubious decision to end the
That's
game
not
there
swerving.
on the counter
He's
attack.
actually the manager.
He's livid. He's livid.
But Daniel Farke remonstrating with the official as Manchester City
Wow.
wrap the game up
Daniel Farke.
1-0, which now
Daniel
puts
Farke
them.
has lost his
If we
head.
could have some parliamentary proceeding, it
Sorry,
does put them 2 points behind the league leaders, Arsenal, of course, tied on the same games.
Where you lot?
Arsenal with a humongous game tomorrow
Where you lot?
against Chelsea. So I will throw it
I know he
over
hears me.
to you first of all. How are you feeling going into the rest of the title race right now? Just 2 points behind Arsenal. Obviously today, relatively uncomfortable from a Manchester City perspective. But did you see enough from your team to give you confidence going into the rest of this title race?
The thing is, you have to be confident supporting a team who's won so much and they're only 2 points behind Arsenal. And obviously, like I'm joking when I say you bottled it, but like that is going to be playing on the players' minds as well. So you've got to be confident of your team. The performances don't fill me with confidence, though, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't watch this and I don't think, oh my God, we're so good, we're going to win the league. But the fact that we've won a game like today, where we very, very easily could have drawn that game, I would say probably on the balance, maybe a draw would have been the fair result, particularly from the first half where we just didn't have a foot on the ball at all. You had 2 really, really big chances. So winning that game is just hugely important. The game at Anfield as well, winning ugly. Winning at Anfield for the first time in 23 years, I'm not counting the COVID year. Like, that's really, really impressive. And that's the kind of thing, more like the vibes of winning a game like that is what gives me
going on?
confidence rather than what's
See,
on the
look at
pitch, if you know what I mean.
Bernardo Silva again.
So, yeah, I feel quite confident.
I do feel quite confident. If I am to steal 1 minute to talk about Leeds United, I am impressed with